The Leech Lake Band don't live in the woods, they are the woods. They've stewarded this land for hundreds of years. I love working for the tribe. My bosses could not care less about revenue. And that frees me up to look at things through more of a holistic ecosystem approach. My name's Keine Karnes. I'm the forest manager for the Leech Lake Band of Ojibwe. With the overlap that the Leech Lake Band has with the Chippewa National Forest, I work with them almost on a daily basis. There's no overlap like it in the nation.
My name's Eric Taylor, and I'm the forest silviculturist for the Chippewa National Forest. It's the first national forest east of the Mississippi, and we joint manage the forest with the Chippewa Indians and trying to meet their needs and their desires.
We are one of multiple forests in Region 9 of the U.S. Forest Service. The name was changed in 1928 to honor the original inhabitants. And it's about 1.6 million acres, and we manage around 670,000.
The Chippewa actually has a fair amount of diversity. It provides great habitat for a lot of the wildlife in the area.
We have one of the largest breeding populations of bald eagles, also very active fisheries and waterfowl.
What we're doing today is trying to reforest a harvested area. So it was cut and taken to a local mill. So we're planting about 2,600 acres this year. And so we've got about 2.6 million seedlings. Last year, due to COVID, we were not able to plant. So for the next couple of years, we're trying to make up for that.
Our role as the Forest Service is basically ensure that the trees are being planted correctly. But the initial planting is just one step in this whole process.
The first concern that comes to mind is climate change. Everybody's got to play a part and get ready for that. And to do that, you need to truly apply the science for native plant community. What used to be there? What does the soil say should be there?
This year we are kind of running into some dry weather. We're definitely needed some rain.
There's probably 3-4 months at the most of good growing season.
We have emerald ash borer threats right now. We have bugs coming from every direction on any given day. But now I see people starting to listen. Forestry's been done a certain way for a long time, but people are starting to pay attention to how the tribe looks at things.
We try to plant a diversity of species. We've got red pine, white pine, jack pine, and we do have to come back and do some work to try to help the trees.
Our partnership with One Tree Planted enables us to do a much better job of maintaining our trees after they're planted.
And it's helped substantially with our reforestation program.
It's really rewarding to be able to look at where I first started planting. The trees are actually starting to grow and look more like a forested stand.
I'm spending my career putting in footstones. I see industry playing a larger part. We realize that resources need to be extracted, but again, changing why they're extracted. You're gonna have to shape what you want this resilience to look like. I think it's something that benefits everybody.